Hello, my name is Dakota Stoner, and this is the first video for Milestone 1 for gameplay programming concepts. So, started out, we have the first scene, we have the menu scene, of course, and then the tank scene where just kind of testing out everything, making sure, figuring out if they work or not. So, the very first one is the tank mover. We have tank input controller, which has WASD. It has the fire key, and then some booleans. So for that one, we have, where's that? Sorry, one sec. So we have it to where it automatically assigns it, but you can go through and have a drop down to choose it. So we have the booleans if they are alive, if they can shoot, and if the game is paused or not. So if the player is live and if the game is not paused, they can move forward, backwards, turn, and shoot. So, next up we have the tank data, which contains just all of the variables that all of the other scripts will use. Oh, wrong button. It's right here. The designer, anybody else can set the variables, and it will change the movement speed. So here we have 5, change it to 15, you go faster. Excuse me, sorry. Okay, so they have to be in meters per second. So if we go to tank mover, I have it to where forward times tf dot forward times forward speed times time dot delta time. So it's in meters per second. Same thing for the other ones. So the next one is the tank shooter. Here we have the shooter. We have bullet prefab to where you can put in the bullet prefab to be used. Right now, I was playing around with it, so right now I have array casting to hit. So when I shoot the enemy tank, they die. But the exact same thing will work if I was to use the instantiate for the bullet prefab. So here to have it to where the designer can set how fast they shoot, I am using an enumerator. So when they shoot, it is set to false, and then it starts the coroutine shoot, and then when it's done, sets it to true. So when it's true, they can then shoot again, and that can be changed to however long you want. Next up is let's go ahead and show the tank bullet, which I'm currently not using, but it's still there. I haven't touched this since I've been updating the scripts, but that is still all in the tank data and all that. So here we have the mover and all that. So mover, when it shoots, it goes forward. You have, so when it hits the floor, which has just a floor script on it, which is blank, it will just destroy the bullet prefab, won't destroy anything else. Here, it will destroy what it hits and the bullet. I do have it to where when the damage works, I just don't have it, and then a bullet death after a certain time, the bullet will die. And the bullets it does use rigid body, so it falls down to the ground and all that. Next up, one sec. Okay, so enemy tanks, the AI tank. I haven't gone through and updated the scripts yet for how I did with the regular tank, so they don't have different components, I am going to be doing that later. I just went ahead and made this video. Sorry, one sec. Didn't want to cough in the microphone. So, yeah. So, right now, the way it works is I don't have it set up for the actual AI, but right now I have it to where when you enter into a trigger box, it shoots at you, and if it hits you, you die once your health is reduced. So, we do have it to where when the enemy dies, it will add to the score manager, which is over here. 1 second. Let me go ahead and did some updating on this computer. Sorry about that. Didn't pull. Okay, so we have the score manager. I also have a life manager as well. Need to pull that down real quick so it works. Second up. Go and close that. Let this compile. Yeah, so we have the game manager, which has a couple different things. We have respawn location, which the player prefab, which respawns. We have 2 different canvases for victory and game over. So, say when the player dies, it will run the respawn function. And did you tank health? So when the player's health is reduced to 0, it will take lives from the life manager, respawn, and then destroy the game object. Second up, let's go back to the game manager. If the AI tank is destroyed, it will set the is victory boolean to true. So it will then run is victory and turn on the victory canvas. If the player dies, 1 sec, gotta figure out. There it is. If the player dies, runs out of life. If the player dies, it reduces from life managers, and if you run out of lives in the life manager, it will then set is game over boolean to true, and it will run the game over function. So, excuse me. I hope I don't miss anything, so I'm just going to do a quick run through real quick. Okay, so let's go to the scenes, main menu. So the way I have the game manager set up is that they have the victory canvas and the game over canvas always in the game manager. So it will always be there, always plugged in and everything else. So let's go ahead and play. I'm sorry, 1 sec. Let's go ahead and make this a little bit bigger. There we go. Okay, so when you hit start, it will take you to the first scene. Here we have the game manager and everything you've already seen. So the shoot damage is 10. The AI has 20 health. So when you hit the AI, they die, and you are taken to the victory screen. If you hit restart, it will restart you. And so I have 20 health with 2 lives. The AI does. Sorry, 1 sec. The AI does. Let's go to the prefabs folder. The AI does 10 damage. So when I'm hit twice, I will die. So there's the first one. I have been reduced to 10 health. There's the second one, and I've respawned. So yeah, 1 sec. So as you can see, that started off at 2. When you die, you're taken down to 1, and then I'm at 10 health. So when I get hit, I am taken out of 1 life, destroyed, and taken to the game over screen. I'm going to be tweaking everything, trying to make them work better. Okay, let's see. Yeah, okay, so also the way I have it is so when it sets, one sec, let's test that out real quick. Sorry. There we go. Okay, restart. Yeah, there we go. Alright, it all works like it's supposed to. So, there's that. Make that a little bit bigger. And I think that is everything. So, thank you for watching. Give me any comments or anything, and have a good day.